Welcome to the Live Big Fella Talk Show. Oh yeah, and I'm Big Fella. Hold up, you know I got a little fella with me, cameraman, man, and ugly fella. And you know, oh yeah, we live now. But what else? You know I walk in working my shoulder. 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 They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. You know I walk in working my shoulder. 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 Yeah, he be like ball head, ball head, ball head. Ball head. You know I walk in working my shoulder. You know I walk in working my shoulder. You know.
Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Thompson with a steal. Second chance effort. Cunningham looking it over. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Bamba. Stolen by Thompson. And here's Kuminga for three. Utah grabs the miss.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
And Brent, 2 of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Ausar and Amen Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Ausar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
Now here's Rose. Nice D from Alexander Walker. Tipped away. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Rose. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The #1 pick in the 2021 NBA draft, Cunningham is a tall PG with an incredible skill set.
Now here's Cunningham. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with the Jazz head coach for a bit. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in the space on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And it's Cunningham missing. Here's Smith. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
On offense, here's Utah. They trail by 3. Pass to Cunningham. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 3-pointer, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
The drive by Rose. The Warriors pull it in. There's the triple. And Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham's got 7 points.
And right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Back to Rose. Wallace pulls it in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Cunningham. Tries again. And he lays it in. He's got 9.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Topic. And he drops it in from the low post.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
4-3. The rebound by Bamba.
Here in the first quarter, they have struggled with turnovers.
Second team foul. Warriors substitution, number 7.
1:11 left in the first. Here's Topic. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For the attack, Rose. That one goes in.
Even in the later stages of his career, Rose still possesses considerable speed, a real threat to penetrate and score.
Jazz trail by 10. For 3, Smith. Smith with the rebound. Golden State with the ball. Pass to Walker. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And now the Jazz on the run in transition.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Bamba, that's good. Bamba's got his second basket of the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Topic, no good. Smith right side. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Pass to Mobo. Puts up a 3. Melton misses. The Warriors lead by 12. Here's Smith. Here's Topic. He's got 7. Outside Walker. Pass to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Topic. And he banks in the layup. Topic has got 11 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Utah foul. Miller. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Warriors now. It's a 14-point game. Picked by Smith. Here's Topic. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. And it's Utah with the ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Outside Walker. Clock at 6. From the arc. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Topic. Here's Walsh. The 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Here's Mobo. Knocks down the triple.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Outside Walker. And stolen by Melton. Pass to Mills. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Walker for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Collier. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. So both teams changing it up here. Utah shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's Cunningham. He's got 9. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Kuminga. Oh, Cade powers it in.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
Pass to Smith. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Smith's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring. Instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Unforced turnovers. He'll drive your coach insane.
1 second left. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead. Up 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Warriors lead by 4. Wallace outside. And he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Pass to McKee. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Screen by Bamba. Here's McKee. Fires the three. Wallace pulls it in. Cunningham outside. And the three off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Jazz trail by 6. The three, Smith. The shot, no good.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Pass to Wallace. Drives to the hoop. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Outstanding find from J.K. Kuminga's all-around game continues to evolve.
A nice shot by Smith. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Wallace with it. Back to Cunningham. And it's stolen by Rose. Inside. And it's McKee missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
To the middle. Smith right side. Shoots over Kuminga. Wallace pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 6. Puts it up from the high post. The rebound by Bamba. And here are the Jazz. Pass to Rose. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Oh, got that one up quick. Topic just got 16 points.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Here's McKee. And another miss by Utah. Here's Topic. He's got 16. To the inside. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Rose with the bucket. The Warriors lead by 7. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Down low. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Topic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first one falls.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Inside. Melton outside. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Topic. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Collier. Here's Hendricks. No good on the triple. Here's Topic. 23 points in the game. Here's Hauser. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play is
51.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Mills for three. Warriors with the rebound. Goes up on the wing. Topic, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
An open look for Smith. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but it's still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Jazz trail by 9. Outside Mills. Here's McKee. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. 13 feet out. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
That one's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
He can't hit that time. And the Warriors with possession here. They swipe it. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
And in the open floor, few guys can finish like D. Rose.
Here's Topic. Got it. Topic has got 12 points here in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Picked by Gobert. Rebounded by Dunn.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Rose with the bucket.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Here's Topic. Over to the left wing. Hauser fires in the triple. Hauser's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Rose. And he slams it in one-handed.
Yes, I mean, Rose can be this guy for his team still. I mean, he isn't shaken up by the intensity of the moment. I mean, he just goes to work. I love it.
Pass to Bamba. With the floater. Tries again. Got a piece of it. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
That's a pretty slick dribble move from the big guard in Cunningham. That's how you create some separation.
Here's Smith. He's watched by Cunningham. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And here's Cunningham outside. Stretching out the D. Cunningham.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
The three, Smith. It's rebounded by Golden State. From the wing, and right on target.
Yeah, Cade eager but not rushed that time, just jumping at the chance with a quick shot.
.107 left to play in the fourth. And the three-pointer goes.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Can he keep it going? Count that one.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Smith left side. The three is up. That shot, no good.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And here's Cunningham outside. Another three for Golden State.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready, and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Raymond Rich trying to whip Billy. I got a recipe, it's confidential. He's dropping on me trying to clone. Seen him pulling up in alone. Rich rolling with the stone. I mill him till you send him for the distance. And there was at a stone. Medusa had him having on the throne. Sneak with me in the drop six. Pop him like I'm Al Capone. Million cash change and hold him in. Come a lot cheap, we are not equal. I told you, no. Ride around with 100 on. On with 40 out on. On his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Million cash change and hold him in. Don't mislead her. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing.